As far as Raw does go, I can't speak right now. Again, I thought tonight was another good, easy to watch show by WWE. Wouldn't call it great by any means. I wouldn't say that they put on a great show or anything, but I would say a really good, easy to watch WWE show. And Raw's going to get even easier to watch, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't heard the news, Monday Night Raw, at least from October 7th till December 30th, is going back to 2 hours. WWE did officially announce that tonight, that while they remain on the USA Network, so not for the month of September, but starting October 7th through the end of the year, Raw will go back to 2 hours. Now, I know I'm going to get the question. What about for Netflix? Are they going to stay 2 hours? Are they going to go 3 hours? That we don't fully know. At least I don't know, because I haven't seen if maybe someone reported on that, if it is or not. But from what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing anything as far as, let me see this, Mike Johnson and PWU Insider. Okay, so Mike Johnson and PWU Insider did write, there's no word yet if it will return to 3 hours once added to Netflix. So once they move to Netflix. So as of right now, we do not know what the plan is once they go to Netflix. Are they going to keep Raw at the 2 hours, or are they going to go back to the 3? Honestly, I think that might dictate on what Netflix wants, and we don't know. We don't know what Netflix wants, because people have already talked about, hey, when they go to Netflix, could they switch to 2 hours? Is that something Netflix would want? It's USA that wanted the third hour. USA offered more money for the third hour, and WWE ain't going to say no to more money. So what are your thoughts on Raw going back to 2 hours? And do you think it should stay 2 hours once they do the move to Netflix in January?
All I'm going to say is it's going to feel really weird with them going back to 2 hours, because they've been on 3 hours for so long.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure, actually. I thought Raw was always meant for 3 hours, since their roster is a lot bigger than SmackDown's roster. Because, like, for example, like SmackDown's roster I feel like is perfect for like a 2 hour show. Raw's roster, their roster is bigger than the SmackDown roster.
And see, that's not to cut you off, but that's the thing they've been doing with the draft. They did that purposely. Raw's got the extra hour. Raw gets a few more extra draft picks. And they've been doing Raw's 3 hour show since July of 2012. So it's not like Raw was always a 3 hour show. It's only been a 3 hour show for the last 12 years. So they can revert back to a 2 hour show in January, or now, I guess you would say. I mean, there's already how many people that don't get used every week anyway, so it's not going to make that big of a difference. Plus, we see so many people get thrown down to NXT. Like, shit. Pete Dunne worked tonight in a number one contenders match, and then tomorrow he's going to Florida to work another number one contenders match in NXT. So it's not like if anybody's not getting used on Raw, they can't send them to NXT for a week or 2 or 3. So they can find stuff for people to do.
I feel like they should do that with like another wrestler on Raw.
Who?
I'm trying to think.
Because, like the Good Brothers go down there and they work NXT periodically. We've seen Michin.
They always do that. Michin sometimes, but she has been doing a lot of SmackDown stuff lately.